dragons climb into the trees, like sacred symbols floating on the breeze. A quiet medicine man begins to chant beside the roots of a miraculous plant. We gather closely in a circle wide to seek the wisdom hidden deep inside, because a secret signal starts to beat beneath the soles of our unclothed feet. The modern distractions disappear from view as we align with what is old and true. Mystic pulses throbbing in the twilight soul, reminding us we never walk alone. A slow devotion in the ancient ground. We find our healing in this sacred sound. The roots vibration cleanses every soul to make the damaged community whole. A heavy drop kick settles in the chest to give the weary minds a perfect rest. We leave the dogmas of the paved street to let the earth and human spirit meet. The corporate calculations lose their weight when natural forces recalculate the day, because a secret signal starts to beat beneath the soles of our unclothed feet. The modern distractions disappear from view as we align with what is old and true. Mystic pulses throbbing in the twilight soul, reminding us we never walk alone. A slow devotion in the ancient ground. We find our healing in this sacred sound. Let the illumination spread its wing and teach the birds of paradise to sing. No superficial barrier can stay when true enchantment washes it away. Feel the thumping steady in the clay. The ancient darkness is turning into day. Listen close to what the whispers say. Mystic pulses throbbing in the twilight soul, reminding us we never walk alone. A slow devotion in the ancient ground. We find our healing the shadows of the seasons pass. A quiet judgment hovers in the air, while people offer up a wordless prayer. The broken statues crumble in the square, reminding us of things no longer there. We trace the outlines of a golden age before we turn the final tragic page. But out of darkness comes a steady flame that knows our sorrow and forgets our shame. The heavy shackles melt away like snow into the rivers running down below. Silent redemption falls without a single word, the sweetest melody you've ever heard. A slow devotion rising from the dusty floor. We don't have to carry weapons anymore. The morning star is shining in the east to feed the hunger of the lonely beast. A righteous healing flows through every vein to wipe away the memory of pain. We build a temple made of truth and light to guide the travelers through the longest night. The walls of Babylon cannot endure when every purpose is so clean and pure. But out of darkness comes a steady flame that knows our sorrow and forgets our shame. The heavy shackles melt away like snow into the rivers running down below. Silent redemption falls without a single word, the sweetest melody you've ever heard. A slow devotion rising from the dusty floor. We don't have to carry weapons anymore. Let the stillness wash the city clean beyond the boundaries of what we've seen. A quiet revolution has begun beneath the gaze of the eternal sun. No more shouting, no more bitter cries. Just look into the morning skies, see the mercy in each other's eyes. Silent redemption falls without a single word, the sweetest melody you ever heard. A slow devotion rising the snow, where all the bitter northern currents blow. I stand upon the edge of this white plain and feel the numbness taking over pain. A pack of wolves is howling at the moon, demanding that the summer arrives soon. We keep our lanterns lit against the frost and pray that no more travelers are lost. But suddenly the sky begins to change into a spectrum beautiful and strange. The icy canopy is breaking through to show a fire that we never knew. Burning aurora, painting up the Arctic night, filling the wilderness with sacred light. A slow devotion in the frozen air. We find our comfort shining everywhere. The roots vibration melts the glacier floor. We do not need to shiver anymore. A heavy bass line shakes the ancient ice to open up a polar paradise. We build a campfire out of righteous truth to warm the expectations of our youth. The colonial winters lose their frosty grip as we begin this transcendental trip. But suddenly the sky begins to change into a spectrum beautiful and strange. The icy canopy is breaking through to show a fire that we never knew. Burning aurora, painting up the Arctic night, filling the wilderness with sacred light. A slow devotion in the frozen air. We find our comfort shining everywhere. Let the illumination touch the dark and wake the sleeping world with just a spark. No permanent winter can block the flame, when all the elements invoke your name. Watch the fire dancing across the sky. Cold illusions are about to die. We lift our hands and throw our fears high. Burning aurora, painting up the Arctic night, filling the wilderness with sacred light. A slow devotion in the frozen air. We find our comfort shining everywhere, shining bright through the polar night. The sky is burning, everything's alright. bitter northern currents blow. I stand upon the edge of this white plain and feel the numbness taking over pain. A pack of wolves is howling at the moon, demanding that the summer arrive soon. We keep our lanterns lit against the frost and pray that no more travelers are lost. But suddenly the sky begins to change into a spectrum beautiful and strange. The icy canopy is breaking through to show a fire that we never knew. Burning aurora, painting up the Arctic night, filling the wilderness with sacred light. A slow devotion in the frozen air. We find our comfort shining everywhere. The roots vibration melts the glacier floor. We do not need to shiver anymore. A heavy bass line shakes the ancient ice to open up a polar paradise. We build a campfire out of righteous truth to warm the expectations of our youth. The colonial winters lose their frosty grip as we begin this transcendental trip. But suddenly the sky begins to change into a spectrum beautiful and strange. The icy canopy is breaking through to show a fire that we never knew. Burning aurora, painting up the Arctic night, filling the wilderness with sacred light. A slow devotion in the frozen air. We find our comfort toe. A heavy mist is hanging on the bed to hide the promise of a brighter day. The fishing boats are anchored near the pier, immobilized by winter's up frontier. We sit in silence on the wooden deck and watch the ripples of the distant wreck. But underneath the cloud there is a glow, a hidden energy that starts to grow. The heavy atmosphere begins to pop, to warm the corners of a frozen heart. Muted sunshine filters through the heavy haze, guiding our steps through the confusing maze. A slow devotion in the golden cloud. We sing our freedom song out loud. The faded colors start to bloom again, washed by the memory of gentle rain. The sweet vibration moves across the sand to heal the sorrow of this coastal land. We drop the anchors of our past despair and breathe the freedom of the open air. The heavy weather cannot keep us down. We bring the summer back into this town. But underneath the cloud there is a glow, a hidden energy that starts to grow. The heavy atmosphere begins to pop, to warm the corners of a frozen heart. Muted sunshine filters through the heavy haze, guiding our steps through the confusing maze. A slow devotion in the golden cloud. We sing our freedom song out loud. Let the illumination pierce the gray and drive the shadows of our doubts away. No winter season lasts forevermore. The light is waiting at the open door. Feel the warmth breaking through the storm. A brand new day starting to form. Keep each other safe and warm. Muted sunshine filters through the heavy haze. Muted sunshine filters, guiding our steps through the confusing maze. Guiding our steps through the a slow devotion in the golden cloud. We sing our freedom song out loud. Breaking through, the sky is turning bright. Beautiful sunshine, everything's alright. empty ballroom echoes with the wind, reminding us of where the music sinned. I stand alone upon the dusty stage, a silent actor on a broken page. The grandfather clock is ticking slow against the walls where bitter shadows grow. We tried to dance to what the system played, but all the colors started to evade. But there's a new beat waking in the floor, a deeper knocking at the temple door. The artificial patterns start to break as we discover every choice we make. Hollow rhythm faded in the misty night. We are replacing it with a real life, a slow devotion in the heavy bass. We find our purpose in this sacred space. The righteous drummer takes his rightful seat to give the people an authentic beat. A root salvation shakes the iron cage to wipe away the historical rage. We tune our instruments to higher truth, to heal the sorrow of our wasted youth. The corporate matrix cannot hold the groove when all the spirits finally start to move. But there's a new beat waking in the floor, a deeper knocking at the temple door. The artificial patterns start to break as we discover every choice we make. Hollow rhythm fading in the misty night. We are replacing it with a real life, a slow devotion in the heavy bass. We find our purpose in this sacred space. Fill up the void with love that never ends. Break down the walls between our oldest friends. No empty promise can deceive the soul. We need the heartbeat just to make us whole. Hear the change, the ghost is leaving now. We're gonna make it through the storm somehow. Before the altar, we will softly bow. Hollow rhythm fading in the misty night. We are replacing it with a real light, a slow devotion in the heavy bass. We find our purpose in of rusted rain. But there's a quiet power in the air that tells my heart there is a hope somewhere. The frequency is changing in our hearts. This is the place where true liberation starts. Tune your soul into the higher sound. Look at the beauty that we finally found. Static horizon stretching out across the dark. We are waiting for a sudden brilliant spark. A soul vibration moving through the timeless sky. We watch the old illusions fade and die. Hey. The system tries to keep us in the cage, to write our names upon a bitter page. But we've got the music in our blood to rise above the devastating flood. A righteous chanting shakes the heavy walls until the Babylon kingdom breaks and falls. We march ahead into the brighter day, no matter what the wicked politicians say. The frequency is changing in our hearts. This is the place where true liberation starts. Tune your soul into the higher sound. Look at the beauty that we finally found. Static horizon stretching out across the dark. We are waiting for a sudden brilliant spark. A slow vibration moving through the timeless sky. We watch the old illusions fade and die. Whoa. Break the static, let the truth shine bright and clear. Perfect love will cast away the ghost of fear. We are the children of the morning light, walking together through the longest night. Beyond the noise, beyond the earthly line, we're gonna see the holy mountain shine. Everything will be fine in time. Static horizon. Static horizon. Hey. Static horizon. Static horizon stretching out across the dark. We are waiting for a sudden brilliant spark. A slow vibration moving through the timeless sky. We watch the old illusions fade and die. The horizon is clear, no more static here. Just peace, pure vibration. casts a shadow down across the pathways of this restless town. Electronic billboards flash their empty lights to blind the dreamers walking through the night. A million voices whisper to the screen and chase the phantom of a digital queen. They trade their freedom for a golden cage and lose their youth upon a modern page. But there's a spark inside the circuit board, a holy frequency that can't be stored. The wires are burning from the love we feel, breaking the illusion to reveal what's real. Neon Babylon is glowing in the misty rain, trying to cover up the systemic pain. But a slow devotion shakes the heavy wall. We watch the empire of plastic fall. The ancient concrete starts to split and crack. There is no turning and no going back. A green vibration grows between the stones to give some comfort to our weary bones. We throw our badges in the corporate fire and raise our voices in a righteous choir. The synthetic kingdom cannot hold the crown when real affection comes to tear it down. But there's a spark inside the circuit board, a holy frequency that can't be stored. The wires are burning from the love we feel, breaking the illusion to reveal what's real. Neon Babylon is glowing in the misty rain, trying to cover up the systemic pain. But a slow devotion shakes the heavy wall. We watch the empire of plastic fall. Look up at the sky. We don't need their permission to fly. Watch the synthetic artificiality die. Neon Babylon is glowing in the misty rain, trying to cover up the systemic pain. But a slow devotion shakes the heavy wall. We watch the empire of plastic fall. people sing their song. I trace the graffiti on the brick wall and wait for the evening shadows to fall. The police sirens echo through the street to interrupt the movement of our feet. But we have found a place they cannot see, beneath the floorboards of the factory. Because the darkness cannot hide our light, it only makes the embers burn more bright. The heavy iron boots can march around, but they will never catch our secret sound. Shadows skanking underneath the radar screen, the sweetest revolution ever seen. A slow devotion in the midnight groove. We watch the hidden congregation move. The righteous saxophonist starts to play, to drive the wicked politicians away. A roots vibration clears the smoky room, to save the children from impending doom. We skip the traps the system tried to set, and dance away the history of death. The Babylon matrix cannot stop the beat, when true affection guides our shuffling feet. Because the darkness cannot hide our light, it only makes the embers burn more bright. The heavy iron boots can march around, but they will never catch our secret sound. Shadows skanking underneath the radar screen. Oh, the sweetest revolution ever seen. A slow devotion in the midnight groove. Hey, we watch the hidden congregation move. Multiply the rhythm in the dark until the city feels the sudden spark. No lock or key can keep the spirit bound. We are the kings of the underground. Step together softly in the shade. This is the army that the music made. The fears are starting to evaporate. Shadows skanking underneath the radar screen. Oh, the sweetest revolution ever seen. A slow devotion in the midnight groove. We watch the hidden congregation move. massive iceberg drifts across the blue. An ancient monument to what we knew. I watched the silent giants float away into the twilight of a dying day. The polar explorer counts the passing miles beneath the freezing sky that never smiles. We seek a sanctuary in the deep, where all the historical memories sleep. But there's a warmth awakening inside that cannot be suppressed or denied. The frozen exterior begins to break as all the slumbering continents awake. Glacier One is melting in the rising sun. The separation is finally done. A slow devotion in the freezing sea. We are united for eternity. The roots vibration warms the ocean floor to open up a long-forgotten door. A majestic current carries us along to join the verses of a global song. We drop the shield of our defensive pride and let the natural element decide. The cold philosophies are washed away by the affection of a summer day. But there's a warmth awakening inside that cannot be suppressed or denied. The frozen exterior begins to break as all the slumbering continents awake. Glacier One is melting in the rising sun. The separation is finally done. A slow devotion in the freezing sea. We are united for eternity. Pour the living water on the parched terrain to heal the people from their ancient pain. No frozen barrier can stop the stream. We are fulfilling the eternal dream. Feel the ice turning into glass. The longest winter is about to pass. We are the first. We are the last. Glacier One is melting in the rising sun. The separation is finally done. Oh, a slow devotion. In the freezing sea. We are united for eternity. Flowing free into the open main. Never to freeze ever again. galaxy peak, where all the silent truth seekers speak. I watch the glittering dust begin to fall across the highway and the mountain wall. A silver satellite orbits the sphere, far away from all the earthly tear. We navigate our ship through golden rings, in search of what the Holy Spirit brings. The heavy gravity is losing hold as all the stellar mysteries unfold. A cosmic alignment in the open space brings a new comfort to the human race. Infinite sky dust drifting from the galaxy, washing the sorrow from the deepest sea. A slow devotion in the starlight glow, we watch the universe begin to flow. The roots vibration echoes through the void, where all the wicked systems are destroyed. A celestial frequency commands the mind, leaving the material matrix far behind. We build a staircase out of shooting stars to rise above our historical scars. The nebula is burning bright and blue, creating a perspective that is new. The heavy gravity is losing hold as all the stellar mysteries unfold. A cosmic alignment in the open space brings a new comfort to the human race. Infinite sky dust drifting from the galaxy, washing the sorrow from the deepest sea. Slow devotion in the starlight glow, we watch the universe begin to flow. Scatter the stardust on the dark terrain to heal the people from the inner pain. No boundary can contain this rising flight. We are the children of the stellar light. Floating high beyond the atmosphere, there is no gravity, there is no fear. The destiny is beautiful and clear. Infinite sky dust drifting from the galaxy, washing the sorrow from the deepest sea. Oh, a slow devotion in the stars. plastic fall. The ancient concrete starts to split and crack. There is no turning and no going back. A green vibration grows between the stones to give some comfort to our weary bones. We throw our badges in the corporate fire and raise our voices in a righteous choir. The synthetic kingdom cannot hold the ground when real affection comes to tear it down. But there's a spark inside the circuit board, a holy frequency that can't be stored. The wires are burning from the love we feel, breaking the illusion to reveal what's real. Neon Babylon is glowing in the misty rain, trying to cover up the systemic pain. But a slow devotion shakes the heavy wall. We watch the empire of plastic fall. Disconnect the power, let the darkness blend with the true beginning of the sudden end. Oh, flashing signal can't replace the sun. Our natural liberation has begun. Turn off the power, look up at the sky. Ooh, we don't need their permission to fly. Watch the synthetic artificiality die. Neon Babylon is glowing in the misty rain, trying to cover up the systemic pain. But a slow devotion shakes the heavy wall. We watch the empire of plastic fall. Fading out, the screens are going dark. Only love remains, our eternal spark. The winter frost is biting at the glass. We watch the shadows of the seasons pass. A quiet judgment hovers in the air, while people offer up a wordless prayer. The broken statues crumble in the square, reminding us of things no longer there. We trace the outlines of a golden age before we turn the final tragic page. But out of darkness comes a steady flame that knows our sorrow and forgets our shame. The heavy shackles melt away like snow into the rivers running down below. Silence temple made of truth and light, to guide the travelers through the longest night. The walls of Babylon cannot endure when every purpose is so clean and pure. But out of darkness comes a steady flame that knows our sorrow and forgets our shame. The heavy shackles melt away like snow into the rivers running down below. Silent redemption falls without a single word. The sweetest melody you've ever heard. A slow devotion rising from the dusty floor. We don't have to carry weapons anymore. Let the stillness wash the city clean, beyond the boundaries of what we've seen. A quiet revolution has begun beneath the gaze of the eternal sun. No more shouting, no more bitter cries. Just look into the morning skies. See the mercy in each other's eyes. Silent redemption, oh, falls without a single word. The sweetest melody you've ever heard. A slow devotion rising from the dusty floor. We don't have to carry weapons anymore. Falling softly like the evening rain. No more weapons, no more pain. The ancient city stands upon the hill, where all the legendary drums are still. The crumbling stones are covered in the weed, a quiet witness to human greed. The rusty gates are locked against the wind, reminding us of how the nations sinned. We wander through the historical remains and hear the echo of ancestral chains. But there's a heartbeat beneath the dust, a sacred weapon that will never rust. The ancient melody begins to rise, to wipe the teardrops from our weary eyes. Faded Zion, shining in the twilight beam. We are resurrecting the eternal dream. A slow devotion in the holy place. We find our freedom through the healing The righteous teachers gather in the square to breathe new life into the heavy air. The roots vibration clears the muddy track to bring the scattered children safely back. We build a future on the solid ground where true salvation can be easily found. The corrupt kingdoms crumble into clay while we are marching to the perfect day. But there's a heartbeat beneath the dust, a sacred weapon that will never rust. The ancient melody begins to rise to wipe the teardrops from our weary eyes. Faded Zion, shining in the twilight beam, we are resurrecting the eternal dream. A slow devotion in the holy place, we find our freedom through the healing grace. Restore the beauty to the promised land with open hearts and an industrious hand. No wall of hatred can divide our soul. We work together just to make it whole. Rebuild the walls, clear away the storm. We are returning to the sacred throne, the greatest home we've ever known. Faded Zion, shining in the twilight beam, we are resurrecting the eternal dream. A slow devotion in the holy place, we find our freedom through the healing grace. Shining bright through the faded night, Zion awaits to the light. The desert highway stretches far and wide, with nowhere left for weary hearts to hide. I count the milestones under heavy stone and wonder why we feel so much alone. A solitary bird begins its flight across the borders of the fading night. It carries secrets from a distant land, written upon the shifting desert sand. But there's a whisper traveling through the trees, lifting from our chest. Our troubled spirits finally find their rest. Echo grace is ringing through the canyon wall. We stand together so we never fall. A slow devotion floating on a silver stream. We wake the world from this forgotten dream. Crystal fountains start to overflow, to wash away the pain we used to know. A sweet salvation grows inside the earth, giving the frozen soil a modern birth. The ancient prophecies are coming true, creating something beautiful and new. We break the mirrors of our past mistakes and welcome every promise that it makes. But there's a whisper traveling through the trees, a hidden message carried on the breeze. The heavy weights are lifting from our chest. Our troubled spirits finally find their of our marching feet. No valley is too deep for love to reach. This is the lesson that the angels teach. Hear the sound, hear the sound, hear the sound. We hear the sound. We are no longer walking on our own. The greatest mercy that we've ever known. Echoed grace, ringing through the canyon wall. We stand together so we never fall. A slow devotion floating on a silver stream. We wake the world from this forgotten dream. Ringing out across the canyon deep. Rest now in the grace we keep. The midnight galaxy expands its arms, far away from all these earthly harms. I float across the velvet indigo and watch the spinning planets down below. A silent meteor cuts through the dark, leaving behind a momentary spark. We steer our vessel through the starry sea, in search of universal harmony. The gravity of Earth begins to fade as we step out of the material shade. A grand alignment in the silver sky tells us it's time to let our worries die. Liquid cosmos flowing through our open veins, washing away the ancient heavy pains. A slow devotion in the starlight stream. We are awakening inside the dream. The roots vibration echoes through the deep, where all the ancient constellations sleep. A righteous frequency unlocks the mind, leaving the broken, wicked worlds behind. We build a bridge made out of shooting stars to heal the wounds of all our inner wars. The nebula is glowing emerald green, the most majestic sight you've ever seen. The gravity of Earth begins to fade as we step out of the material shade. A grand alignment in the silver sky tells us it's time to